businesses are under a lot of pressure, increasing complexity, compliance, legislation, workforce expectations, rising costs, customer demands, you name it. And the argument about providing employees with flexibility of where they work just should not distract from those issues. We need to reflect those realities. But we have to be clear about what's happening right now. We have organisations here in Victoria, Australia, who are facing proposed legislation that will stipulate that they must let employees work from home 2 days a week. And these organisations are kicking back and saying, well, if that's the case, if I'm going to be legislated to do that, I will offshore those roles, because you are taking control away from me and giving it to the employee. You are providing legislation in their favour, and therefore I'll offshore. But of course, what's being said, as I've already said this week, is we don't want you to work remotely if you're in Victoria, Australia, but you can work remotely if we offshore the job. So these employers are actually saying remote does work, but only when I'm in control of it. So this is, again, as we've come down to it, the leadership issue. Leaders who cannot lead a distributed workforce effectively. They do not lead based on trust and outcomes. They're trying to lead based on presence. And performance is equal to being present in a certain place. But offshoring is not going to resolve those issues. You're not going to be walking past these people in the workplace and be able to see what they're doing. So it's a real contradiction that this legislation has uncovered. And the reaction from organisations is really telltale that this is a leadership issue.